On behalf of TVLesson.com, this is Chuck Orlandi with Miami Shores Auto Repair. Okay, in this clip I'm going to talk about something that most people don't really think about, but on a lot of the newer cars you're going to see this type of a headlight assembly. That's a plastic cover and the light bulb is behind there. What happens in the sun, in the Florida sun at least, where we are, you're going to see them start to get oxidized like this. This is a car that's a few years old. And when they get like this, your brightness of your headlights at night are really diminished. It's not a good thing. But now, it used to be that you had to replace this whole lens. That was the only way to fix it. They do make stuff now that's like a compound wax treatment that you can use on these lights, and it brings the life right back in the light. It makes it look like brand new, and it's a not too expensive proposition. So that's something to think about with regards to lighting that nobody really thinks about that often. Okay, we're over at the rear of the car now, and I was just talking about the front lights getting the issue with the sun weathering. The rear lights, that doesn't typically happen. They're usually mounted vertically and they don't get that sun exposure. Here you would just want to make sure that all your lights work. You have reverse light bulbs, brake light bulbs, turn signal bulbs, and then most cars now have a center brake light bulb. Those are all the bulbs in the rear. We typically check them every time they come in for a service, make sure everything works. Okay, another thing I wanted to mention about light bulbs is that on the newer cars, not newer, but I mean the last 10 years, they typically use a small halogen bulb like this. They're not very expensive. They cost about $10 to $20. And this is the type of bulb that you would use in that lens right there. They mount from the rear. Not like the old days where this whole thing had to be changed. It was like a square glass light. The newer ones just use a little bulb like this. On behalf of TVLesson.com, this has been Chuck Orlandi. Thank you for watching.